Hey everybody, go ahead and sit down with a drink or clean your house while you listen to this video because it's very chatty. John and I sharing our thoughts for the new year. But we want to wish you a happy new year and we hope that you will stick around for the announcement near the end. We created something cool and we are excited to share it with you. And so we want to tell you some of the things that we're hoping for, the things that we care about for the year, and it'll be really fun at the end to look back and see what did we do. Like, let's create something big, let's do these crazy things.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go. Oh, we are all looking for adventure. We are all looking for adventure.
Hey guys, welcome to our video today. We want to sit down and talk about our New Year's goals. It is the beginning of 2023. This time we always sit down and talk about our hopes and dreams, and we've done that for several years. And 2 years ago, we actually sat down and made a video, which will be linked in the description if you want to check that out because it was incredible to go back and watch it. We just did that yesterday, and so many things came to pass that we had talked about doing, even though it took like the year after that. But we worked towards things, and moving to the Philippines was one of them.
One thing that I mentioned in that vlog is that we don't really do resolutions.
Yeah.
Like, we don't really do New Year's resolution. I can't remember who said it or where I heard it, but you know, I feel like New Year's resolution is just another reason to like not do something right now. I was like, oh well, I will just do that when the new year comes because it's so close and stuff.
But this whole week we've been just kind of exploring like, what do we want our year to look like in 2023? And we're in a really weird place where we don't know. And so we have to like come up with what we want, because as you guys know, we sold everything in the US and moved here, kind of hoping like we'll live here for 1 year, and we've done that. Like in 2 months it'll be 1 year of living here. We did it, and now what? You know?
Do we want to stay here? Can we stay here? Because like what you guys said, and a lot of the people, you know, at the beginning of this adventure has said that's like you cannot stay in the Philippines without any income. Obviously that is true. We do have an income, but it is not enough to actually like pay for everything that we do here.
And the dreams that we have for being here, it doesn't cover what we wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unreliable, so we can't really say like, okay, next month we'll have this much, we can do this.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts.
Yeah, we were hoping that it will be like the unreliable thing won't be so different, you know, like the amount won't be so different that it wouldn't matter. But because it is way too unreliable, like we are not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So it's actually been months since we got a sponsored video, and that is where the money is at in this business. And so
we're working on it.
yeah.
But
So we could definitely be in a place where we're frustrated or mad, but we're choosing to look at it as what a cool opportunity we have right now, where we get to decide what our next thing is and work towards it. And don't you guys worry, we're still gonna do YouTube, even if that's not like our main business. It's very exciting to think about the year and what we can create for our family, because that's always been our thing. It's like we don't just take what's handed to us in life and accept it. Like we've always, well, hey, I love big ideas, and I always say like, let's create something big, let's do these crazy things. That's why we moved to the Philippines. So
it took me about 2 to 3 years before like her big idea kind of like sinks in.
I have to wear him down. I have to really tell him every aspect of it. And my mind works that way. It wants to really plan everything, even if it's just a possibility. So that's kind of where we're at. And so we want to tell you some of the things that we're hoping for, the things that we care about for the year, and it'll be really fun at the end to look back and see what did we do and how did it turn out, and we're going to share it all with you guys. Some of the things we talked about in that New Year's resolution video 2 years ago were moving to the Philippines and wanting to live here for at least 1 year.
One of the dream that Laura wants is to be able to experience living in the Philippines.
Obviously we have.
We're doing it.
And it has been the best time that we've had so far. And it's not just like, obviously we did not go and travel that like we want to,
when we watched that, yeah, we were talking about all these places we're going to travel, and we're laughing, like, still haven't been to any of those places.
Yeah, but all the places though, because we chose when we got here, we chose to like, we loved Mindoro. We kind of wanted to just stay here and like figure out, see if we can visit as much places as we want whenever we want here. And I think we've done a lot of them.
I'm happy with all the places we've traveled
Yep.
and seen and explored.
Yeah.
Yes, we didn't go super far, but we didn't need to see incredible things, and we didn't know that at the
Yeah.
time.
It's like, but the thing though is like, yeah, like she said, there are so many incredible things nearby. You know, we just need to put the time and effort to visit all of that. And there's so many incredible people that we met here, lasting friendship and stuff that we will never forget those people.
So I also at the time was starting midwifery school, and we thought that that was hilarious. John was like, oh, and then I impregnated you. I would really like to be able to use my midwife skills that I get in college. I would like to be able to take that to the Philippines schooling. I want to get good grades. And so I'm going to get ahead in my classes, not just be on time, I'm going to be ahead and like work really hard. My schooling is online, so I can go at my own pace. Actually, right at that time, we came home from California, and then we had an unexpected pregnancy, our fourth baby, Reina. So that completely changed that goal, but it's okay. I mean, if there's a good reason to quit school, it was because I was deathly ill
Yeah.
in my pregnancy
Yeah.
and then had a baby.
Yeah, but the cool thing about that is that, like, all the things that she learned, all the things that she, you know, the knowledge that she had from that experience actually helped her help somebody here.
Yeah.
We can't disclose a lot of those right now, but
But it was very cool to hear me say, like, I don't know, I just have this desire to use these skills in the Philippines, and then I had the opportunity to use those.
yeah, which is super cool.
Yeah.
But once again, we're not supposed to disclose that right now, but it's super cool. If you want to kind of know what happened and stuff, follow her in her Instagram. She, if you don't know, we actually have our own personal Instagram.
Yeah.
She has hers that talks about motherhood and birth and all those things. If you guys are interested in that and want to know what her views about all of that is, follow her on Instagram at Joyful Motherhood.
And then John actually has his personal art one, and I would really like you to start posting more there, where he does cool art things.
That's the goal. And then one other thing that we talked about there is that to be able to do YouTube full time.
Would like to be a full-time YouTuber. You know?
That's the plan.
Yep. That's the plan, Stan.
And
We're doing it.
yeah, we're doing it.
We don't want to make it sound like YouTube totally failed us or like financially didn't work at all, because
Yeah.
it did,
Yeah.
and it's been very cool and we're grateful. It's awesome that so many years ago we started our YouTube channel, and then it's turned into this thing, and we have almost 100,000 subscribers. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then some of our videos got millions of views this year. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we succeeded at that. Whether it continues in the same way or if we change things up in the future, I don't know. But what we did with that, I feel like we made that goal happen. And you did such a good job. He has learned how to edit, and he's doing a great job. So good job.
What is our goal? What is 2023 like? I think this is my year.
Sorry, I don't know
What?
why that makes me laugh so hard.
No, this is my year because
year.
literally it's Year of the Rabbit, which is
What are you talking
Me?
about?
what?
Rabbit,
is-
what?
Oh my gosh.
Is that your spirit animal? What? What's a rabbit? Is there a Chinese thing?
Yes, it's a Chinese thing. You know, the 12 animals. You know, the rabbit, the ox,
What am
the
I?
dragon. Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to check you.
I didn't know you know that or care about that.
Well,
That's hilarious.
I don't. I just know that I was born 1987, so that is Year of the Rabbit,
Okay.
and so it's a Chinese thing. But
This is your year. Are you
yes,
ready?
This is my year.
What are you gonna do with your year? Tell me.
So really, I don't know what that really entails.
But it's gonna be your year. So manifest it right now. What do you want?
Manifesting. Actually, I don't know. I just know.
Very inspiring.
Do my best. Really, I would like to come back here in the Philippines. We have accomplished a lot here in the Philippines for this 10 months, almost 11 months that we're here. But I feel like it's not enough. I feel like there's so much more, and we are just scratching the surface.
I will say there was times in the first 3 months or so that we lived here that I was just gonna make it to a year. You know, I had that mindset of like, well, I'll just get through this, because it was hard to adjust. But now, this much time has passed, and I can't imagine going and living at home. I mean, we could, and we would have a great life. We could build something amazing, but there is still so much to do here.
Yeah, there's just, I don't know. It's like we fell in love with this place. Maybe this is just a thing that's like very, you know, it's dramatic, whatever, cheesy, whatever. But when I left the Philippines the first time, when I was 17. Yes, I was supposed to be almost an adult, 18 years old, whatever. But like, I feel like I did not know, I don't understand, or I was so oblivious of what I have here in the Philippines and how awesome it is. And like all my friends and all the people around me, you know, how great it is here. But now that I'm more adult, you know, I'm more an adult.
You're so grown up.
I'm so grown up. I'm so tall. Now that I'm 35 years old, I understand a lot more. Like, it's not just about, you know, like the popularity or whatever, and but it's actually like what my family can experience. You know, like having my family here with me, experiencing all of these things and doing all of these things is so worth it. Like I said, it definitely makes it more amazing, and like I understand a lot more of it now compared to what, you know, 18 years ago. My goal, my hopes, my dream this year is that we'll be able to come back, even just for another year or two, or a year.
We have no idea. But we do have our return tickets bought for March.
Yep, for March. And I will do everything within my power to actually come back.
To be able to afford that and take care of our family.
Yeah, because there's so much more that's happening. And I want to be here when that happened.
And I feel like all of these things and my skills and my knowledge and stuff, I've just been prepared for all these things that are coming, and I'm ready to like do more things here. And so it doesn't make sense to me that we would just be done at a year. That's one of my New Year's things, and a little announcement. We are starting a nonprofit. I'm very excited about it. I've been thinking about it a long time, and I just filed the paperwork, and so I'll let you guys all know when that's official. But we hope that that will be a part of our YouTube channel a bit. We can show some of the work we're doing with that. It's just gonna be my thing. Like, I'm so passionate about it and excited.
This whole thing started because of this little group that Laura made in Facebook when we came here, and she called it what?
Giving in the Philippines.
Giving in the Philippines, and it's this private group for her and her friends in Utah, where she asked them for help, or
I would tell stories and say, hey, we're raising money for this thing, and then we would go, you know, buy this stuff and deliver it or whatever. There were several little projects that we were able to raise money for over the last several months, but then Christmas, really, people were very generous in giving, and we were able to do so many cool things.
Even the like $1 or the, you know, $5-10 donation, we got to put it in someone's, you know, like somebody that actually really needs help. And stuff.
We were able to do incredible things.
Yeah.
We mentioned some on a video where we got someone out of the hospital. I mean, there was a lot of people working together. It was not just us and our group, but we were able to raise donations, and
that one's not even done yet. We still need a few $100.
Yeah,
right?
About $400 US or 26,000 pesos.
Yeah.
We we got LJ out of the hospital just in time for Christmas, and now we still need to raise the rest of that money to pay it off. But to keep things short, we're doing the nonprofit now because we saw how much good we could do in such a small scale. And so now I realized, okay, it's time to like make this official. So we're filing the paperwork and we're making the nonprofit, and then we're really gonna like put our efforts into that for some really awesome service we want to do here. And we're gonna focus on education, health, birth, and nutrition. So food and things like that. And we just want to help in those kind of ways, and that's what gets my fire burning. I mean, that's just what I want to do with my life. So that's my big goal for the year, and with that there's going to be a lot of things like on my social media and stuff to raise awareness about some stories going on here in the Philippines and some things I'm passionate about. Joyful Motherhood Official, and then I also have a website, so we're going to get all that going and talk about it more. So that's what my mind is focused on for the year, is those some of those personal things I'm working on, and John's is work and providing for our family as always. But that's his goal, is to get us back to the Philippines and financially stable to take care of us, and then we can keep doing good things hopefully. And all of this is just if the Lord wants us to do that. We're always just trying to align our will with the Lord's and like serve Him and do what's best, because that's where we find our joy and our peace and happiness. The world can seem really crazy, and you can really get you down. And some people might be going into this year thinking, oh, the world is just so bad, and like there's nothing to look forward to or whatever. But you can make life so good, and I think the key is honestly thinking of others and helping others, because we all have our problems, we all have our stress. When you turn it around and you think of other people, it really brightens your life. So that's our main thing. Are there any other specific goals?
I think that's it for right now.
I think we both have other like small goals, just personally and things like that.
Like be more buff.
I want to, you know, just like everybody, be healthier mentally and physically, and improve our life. I want to elevate my homemaking skills. Really gonna focus on that this year.
It's actually hilarious because I did got a dad bod here in the Philippines.
In 9 months, he grew a little tummy. So it's interesting. I would
and
like our family.
I have like man boobs right now.
So I don't know what it is about the food here. I don't know what has happened. He eats more. I don't know, but we're also getting older, and that happens. So this video is long. It's rambly. It's our thoughts, and we're really glad that you stuck to the end here to listen to us. We are so grateful for our friends, for you guys. You mean so much to us. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and stick around for this year by subscribing to our channel and seeing all the cool things we are able to accomplish this year. The baby's awake, so thank you.
Alright, thank you, Eli.
So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.